What is up, guys? YR.31 here, Madden 18 online CFM with your run and shoot Jets. A bit of a season 2 preview. Last video, I kind of did a little summary of how season 1 of the cap and shoot crashed and burned. But the one positive with that, we knew that the prospects of winning with that offense, with cap and with the roster, were going to be pretty bleak. So you know, it is what it is. Went 4-12. We ended up with the sixth pick in the draft. We actually ended up with the sixth and the seventh pick in the first round. The sixth pick was my own. The seventh pick I traded with the Giants. Actually the other way around. I had the seventh pick. The Giants had the sixth. I traded Darren Lee, Marcus May, and one of my starting linemen, Brian Winters, along with a third round pick to the Giants for their first round pick. And with that, in one of those picks, I drafted Charles Lerla from Alabama. 91 throw power, 78 deep accuracy, 85 medium accuracy, 86 short accuracy, 79 speed, 81 throw on the run. He's got quick development. So he is an immediate upgrade, and he's going to have the chance to have himself a good rookie season. Decided to have a little bit of fun and dress him up like Colt Brennan. Gave him number 15 and gave him a dark visor with the dark green or the team color arm sleeves. His thread motion, that over the top motion, which was the closest motion I could find to Colts. And here you see him in practice mode. We're just practicing choice routes here. That's my second first round draft pick. We'll get into him in a second. But we're just pitching it around a little bit. Really excited about that. I also completely revamped the offensive line. But going to replay, you see what he looks like up close and personal. Got the eye black and the 3-bar face mask like Colt wore, the long sleeves and the visor. See that over the top throw in motion. I'm pretty excited to have him on board. No doubt about that whatsoever. So here's first round pick number 2, Martin Light. These rookie receivers, even if they're not, classified as speed or deep threats, they come in pretty darn fast. They have an excellent chance of getting a guy who's 92 speed and above, and there are a couple of candidates, but I liked him. He comes in with superstar development, 5'11", with 93 jumping at a Clemson, 95 speed, 80 route running, 88 catching traffic, 88 catching, 83 catching traffic, 81 spec. I still don't have that monster outside guy to, give me those spec catches on those choice and streak routes out to the outside. But, he can get the job done. A pretty well-rounded receiver. If you look at the rest of his skills, 86 elusiveness, 86 release, good after the catch, good agility, got good traits. Needs some better catching traits, though. Doesn't have those yet, but those will be nice to tack on to him as the season goes on. Robbie Anderson is the closest guy I have to that jump ball guy at 6'3", with 86 jumping. His spec is only 83. I still don't have the ideal rolls. He can get down the field and torch you, certainly with 94 speed. But, he's an average receiver. Cole Beasley, who I got in a trade last year, just to have him, since he went to SMU and played in this offense under June in college. Going to keep him around for another year. Last year of his contract, he's solid enough. And Darius Stewart was a rookie last season. Coming along pretty nicely. Nice, solid slot receiver. His stats last year weren't that great. And he had 26 catches, 410 yards, and a touchdown, mainly because Forte was in the slot a lot. Forte was kind of like my bootleg Eric Metcalf, half running back, half slot receiver. And he's back again. getting up there in age. Still has usable speed. His spin and juke moves went down a little bit. Still one of my better route runners, crazy enough. So, he'll still see some time in the slot. He's a good pass blocker as well, so he won't get those pesky hurdles when he has to block a linebacker or a blitzer in general. And you look at his stats here, he basically had 1,000 yards of total offense, almost half and half between rushing and receiving. 550 yards rushing and 534 yards receiving. So we got a lot of touches and got a lot of action, and we'll probably do more of the same because I want to get this guy onto the field too. Mr. Harmon McCargo. He was a middle round draft pick. Carrying is kind of low, so he can't really, carry the mail. His juke move is 80, 96 speed, 92 acceleration. So we want to get him into space as much as we can when he's in the game, and develop him and give him some shots to make some plays. He'll also be returning kicks and punts. And the offensive line, again, completely rebuilt. I signed Patrick Omame, I should say. 85 pass blocking, 78 run blocking. Again, this is not much, so this is, very solid for your online CFM unless you have a really, really elite guy. BJ Finney, 83 pass block, 76 run block, 82 impact block. Greg Mance, I signed him, 86 pass block, 81 run block, 83 impact blocking, 87 strength. John Gricko, 82 and 81. Just improvements across the board, and it'll be very noticeable since I had so much, filler in there last season. And I move James Carpenter from guard to right tackle. 87 pass blocking is, much welcome on the edge. So I feel, pretty secure that my O-line will do a much better job for me as far as, giving me protection and also giving me some lanes to run in, which I didn't really have a whole heck of a lot of. Since I traded Marcus May, I signed Maurice Alexander. He's going to be playing free safety with that 89 hit power. He's got 91 speed, 86 zone, 82 pursuit, 82 play rate, 91 acceleration. He's, pretty darn good. Doesn't have the best hands on the face of the earth, but everything else he has in spades. Jamal Adams, he's an 89 overall already. He's hit the 90 zone threshold. So we're a point away from having some serious magic happen in coverage with him. And he's just a good. I like to get his man coverage up a little bit higher. I don't really think you can, upgrade man coverage on the safeties that much. Yeah, you can. But, with that zone coverage, he's got some versatility. I'm going to be playing out of the Ravens 3-4 playbook, and they have a 4-3 stack set where I intend to have him play on the outside and some bare fronts. So I can put Gilchrist at one safety spot there. He gives me good depth. And I also have Marcus Cromartie here. So pretty good depth there at the safety position. Corners are still a little bit meh. Reese Claiborne is here, and, he's a serviceable average starter. I mean, he's not going to embarrass me out there, but he's not going to be Mr. Shutdown, put on an island with a lot of man one and man zero anytime soon. I signed Nickel Roby Coleman to be in the slot. I don't know whether to keep him in the slot or put him outside. That 5'8" height scares me for, the outside, but he has 95 jumping, so I don't know. Don't know. This rookie here, he's got 84 zone, Fisher Rogers. He was actually undrafted. He somehow slipped through the cracks. So he has 84 zone to go with 90 speed. And you got some depth here with, Justin Burris as a Diamondback, 79 man, 71 zone. And Marshall Nix as well, another rookie. Late round draft pick, mid round draft. I want to say 6th or 7th round. 77 man coverage, 75 zone with 93 speed. He'd be pretty good in the slot on corner blitzes. So I got some options to play with there. Leonard Williams, I'm still, like I said, I'm going to play into 3-4 one more season, try it again. I'm not in love with the 3-4. I want to see if I can get Leonard Williams more pass rush opportunities out of it, which is why I went to the Ravens playbook. They have some sets where I can put him at end in a four-man line. He's got 88 power move, 90 block sheds. So we're at that super win threshold for those. Not too far away from having 90 in the pass rush move and block shedding. Reggie Reed, another draft pick, another rookie, had a really good draft. He comes in already with 83 power move and 82 block shed to go with 84 strength. Bit of a dummy with the play rec and awareness, but he has the skills to be a solid anchor there. He's already better than Muhammad Wilkerson with the block shedding and the pass rush move. Not quite as strong. I mean, Mu will still get playing time, and he's a bit of a dunce, but we can upgrade the play rec and the awareness pretty quickly, relative to the rest of the attributes, and get him to be a solid player. And Sammy Hill I signed to play nose tackle, 82 block shed, 84 strength. McClendon is back there as well. He's got, the block shed is not as what I would like. I want above 80 and strength and block shed for my nose tackle in the 3-4. And Leonard Williams fits a bill for a 3-4 lineman in this game pretty well, and this guy can develop pretty quickly. The situational pass rush extraordinaire, Trevardo Williams is back, and I'm going to give him a shot at the starting spot. I got a good season out of Jordan Jenkins, but he's slow. His acceleration, pursuit aren't that great. He has 83 hit power, but he's just a generic average player. Doesn't really stand out. He has 71 zone, which for a 3-4 outside backer isn't that bad. But Trevardo Williams, he just gives me some pop. He has that 86 speed and 88 acceleration to go along with an 87 finesse move. Block shedding is not that great. I mean, but 65 to 71, what's really the difference there, in all honesty? So I'm going to give him a shot at starting and see how he does. He gave me 11 and a half sacks playing basically situational pass rusher, playing in sub packages and in no doubt pass situations. So you can't sneeze at that. Maybe he can give me some production, greater than that among the league leaders if I try to start him. Or maybe he'll get hurt or get worn down. I have to take him out and put Jordan Jenkins back in to play better run defense and, use him back at situational pass rushing. Another rookie, Morgan Lindsay. Again, not the fastest, but he has an 84 power move. Second best pass rush move on my team, really. Better than Malden's. Lorenzo Malden, he's got 79 speed with an 80 finesse move. So he's got better hit power and better pursuit. He's going to have a higher overall based off of those things and his play recognition and awareness that a middle round rookie wouldn't have. I drafted him the sixth round. Again, on the dumb side as far as play recognition and awareness. So I'm playing young, dumb guys, basically, at a lot of spots. But guys who have, physical trait upside. I mean, I couldn't turn over the entire roster in one off season, but I think I've improved the team pretty substantially where I think I can at least challenge for a wild card spot, a fringe wild card spot, and just continue to build. I still have roles to fill on offense and holes to fill. My linebacker unit is pretty bad. My inside backers aren't good at all. I signed C.O. Moore just to have a guy there really that can do something. Decent user control player. And we have another rookie here, Casey Bruce, 85 speed, good user player. You know, again, just youth, youth movement with upside. That's the theme of your JETS, Jets. Another rookie here, Alan Holt. He has 75 zone blocking. He's the leading candidate to be stuck in the middle of the Tampa 2 in the sub packages, along with Jonathan Anderson. I signed him, 86 speed and 76 zone coverage with 87 acceleration. So, stopgap players here for the most part, combined with rookies that can hopefully develop into something good as we do well with them and give them some good stats, hopefully, and be able to build them up with XP. So, that's that as far as your Jets are concerned. Rookie quarterback to have some fun with, a good receiver to develop, better offensive line, should make for a better season. Take a look at the schedule. Schedule is pretty tough to open up with. We open up with the Chiefs and the Texans, and then we have the Dolphins and the Bears before we hit the bye. If I can, I'd be satisfied with 8-8, 9-7, and if I get a break or two at a game here and there, I think I can win 10 games. 11 might be a stretch, but you know, I got the team up to a 78 overall, so I can at least start building towards something now. While last year was basically a purge season, so there you go. The season will be kicking off this weekend, and I'll be doing my thing stream wise and upload wise. Love to hear your guys' thoughts. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you all later. Peace.